Hey Jeff, my name is Paul. I'm with Eastwind SEO. I've partnered up with Royal Elevation to bring you this video showing you some tips on improving your online presence. Now, you spoke with Nathan a few days ago about this video, and I'm going to jump right into it. I'm going to go over content, citations, and backlinks. I have your website pulled up right here. It's a great looking website, really nice pictures in the back. Um, you do have request a quote up here and also your phone number as well. Those call to action buttons are always important to have. As we move down, you have some really nice pictures. You have a well put together website. I would, only recommend maybe like a chat bubble down in the corner and maybe like a form up here because those are just other ways to convert traffic, which is always going to be, better for you in the long run. But other than that, this is a great, well put together website. The only thing I would, probably really consider is content on your homepage. We always recommend at least 1,500 words of content. And the reason for that is Google loves content. They're going to crawl your website, they're going to go through all of your content, right? So within that content, you want to have keywords. So a keyword is going to be anything that somebody puts into Google as they search for a product or a service. So having those keywords in your content, Google's going to find them when they crawl your website. It's going to tell them about your business, what it is you do, the areas you serve, the services you offer, all that stuff, right? And it's going to help them determine where they're going to place you within the Google search results. Also, it is going to help you guys show up in more Google searches because you are relevant to those keywords that people are searching for. Therefore, you're going to end up showing up a lot more for those searches because you have those keywords in your content. So moving on from that, we're going to go ahead and look at a Google search. So the first thing you're going to see here are usually ads. So ads are a great way to get some clients. They allow you to target a specific audience, therefore getting your business name to show up in front of the eyes of people that are more likely to go with your kinds of services. So you can definitely see some really good results from that. Moving on down, we have the Google Map Pack here. This is the top 3. Definitely a place you want to be in. These 3 businesses sitting up here, they get a good chunk of business just from being in that top 3. A lot of the traffic that comes through here, they usually get around 30%, of traffic that comes through these searches. So that's a good chunk of business. So that's going to be your Google business profile. You want to have it filled out as much and as accurately as possible with all of your, business information. You want to have your pictures optimized. You want to have, your alt text taken care of, all that stuff. And you want to get it into as many online directories as possible. That's going to be anything like Yelp or Yellow Pages, Angie's List, so on and so forth. There are hundreds of online directories to get your business name into, and you want to have citations. That's essentially what we're going after. So having more citations than these guys that are showing up in that top 3, that's what's going to get you in that top 3. So moving on down from that, we have the organic search results. You can see Yelp and Angie's sitting up here on the top 2. Not really too concerned about them. You would want to focus your time and energy on overtaking your direct competition's websites. So if this was somebody you're trying to overtake, you would want to get some information on their website, and you want to get some information on your website, how it's performing, all that kind of stuff. And I have a tool that I use to do that, which is called Ahrefs, right? So we'll take a look at that right now. I ran you guys through the Ahrefs. And this is going to tell me how a website is performing. It's also going to let me, take a look at my competitors and help me basically make a map of how I'm going to go ahead and overtake them, or maybe get some more traffic coming to my website, what I might need to do to fix a few things, a lot of information that is useful to me. So we're going to focus on this UR and DR number right here. This is essentially a trust rating, or how trustworthy your website is according to Google. The DR is basically a power rating, or how powerful your website is. Generally, you want to get these 2 numbers up as high as possible while also keeping them within a close ratio to each other. So to do that, you want to take a look at your backlink profile. You guys do have 432 backlinks coming to you from 20 referring domains. So the important thing here to take away is you want, backlinks coming to you from, relevant sites that are, they have something to do with your kind of service industry. You don't want random websites linking back to you that have nothing to do with your service industry, because that is going to come across as spammy in Google's eyes. It will throw up flags on their end, and they will, they will hurt your numbers, and it will affect your ranking ability on Google as well. So a few ways we can do this. You would want to go check out your competitors, right? So I've gone ahead and put those guys that were sitting up at the number 3 spot on the organics, put them through here. You can see their numbers, obviously a big difference from where they're sitting. They're getting a lot of traffic, a lot of things going on. They have a ton of backlinks. So to improve your backlinks, you would want to go through their backlink profile. Take a look at all the backlinks that are working for them, because they're in the same industry as you. Those backlinks are more than likely going to work for you as well. So you can go out, get those backlinks, go through every one of their backlinks, see what we can do, and get those backlinks. Same thing with their keywords, right? We can go through their keywords, see what they're doing. If we're going to redo, content and that kind of stuff on our website, we can see our competition and see what the competitors are using as keywords that are getting them traffic and getting them found within Google, and go ahead and use those keywords within our content as well. That's a really good and really effective way to start driving traffic to your website, and that's the goal that we're going after, right? To get more traffic and gain more business through your online presence. So those are the tips that I have for you. I hope that they were helpful. They are definitely something you can implement yourself, or you can always reach out to us as well. Either way, we appreciate you taking the time to check this video out, and I hope you have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.